What up, y'all? Appreciate you come through. Listen to my dumb ass. Like and subscribe. Today I wanted to talk about something that's going to be an issue going forward. Video games are fun, sure. But not all people enjoy video games the same way. Whether it's, different type of games or whatever, but different fan types are a little obsessive when it comes to their team, if you will. And they expect a certain type of behavior from their team in whatever team that is theirs. And some of these expectations are ridiculous and unreasonable and causes them to switch teams or whatever, whatever. Those people, who cares, right? But a lot of those people are ponies and donkey unicorns. Some Xbots, but they have since switched over to the pony status. So, that's what happens sometimes. Excuse me, see? I'm talking about them and they're choking me. So the point, what I'm trying to say is, the deal is that with Sony acquiring Bungie, not growing like mushrooms, they're not cultivating them, they're just bought them, they just bought them, right? With Sony doing this and keeping them independent and as a dev and a publisher and still multi-plat, this is a sign. Okay, first, you should have known it. You should have looked at Jim Ryan and you should have said, he's saying some stuff just to appease the fanboys, if you will. And then, later down the road, it's 100% not true. We believe in generations. Of course, you can construe that any which way you want to and say, well, of course they do, because, see, there's two different sections, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and your PlayStation 5. See, generations are separated inside the console. That's what he meant. And you can't just put in a PlayStation 4 game and expect it to work like a PlayStation. No, it's a different game for the PlayStation 4. So that's why they believe in generations. Yeah. And that's why when you go download a game from the store, you don't know which one it is because it's two different generations. I mean, the fact that it's unclear is the issue, but the both of them are there. The magic clouds or the magic computings or AI, whatever Sony has, they're not looking at your system to see what you have and give you the correct version. No. They just give the PlayStation 4 version. We believe in generations. Anyway, Jim Ryan has been paying attention to the Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Phil Spencer, for a while now, I would imagine, because Sony is literally copying everything the Xbox is doing. They've been copying for years, and these ponies, donkey unicorns, like, oh, they're the best. They're so great gamers. Yay, they're for the gamers, and whatever other, oh, you're not ready, and all the greatness awaits. All the logo, all the mottos that you've forgotten because they're worthless. Because at the end of the day, Sony's going multiplat. Sony sees the value in having your game everywhere. They looking at Minecraft and it's like, they're making money. They look at Call of Duty, they're making money. Good, but who's making the money now, though? Once the deal closes, it's not going to be Activision Blizzard. It's going to be Microsoft is going to get the shovel, back the truck up, back it up. The money goes in that warehouse, the big warehouse where all the big money go there. That's what Sony's trying to build right now. Sony's trying to build a machine that just makes money without them having to cultivate and organically grow these specialized things that don't sell like they want. It's all about that. Also, their plan, this is how you know that your world is being destroyed right in front of your eyes. And I'm talking to the donkey unicorns and the ponies right now. Your world is over. PlayStation is done. How you believe it to be, how you want it to be, no, not existing anymore, because their plan is to make 10 not free to play, I'm saying service games. Those multiplayer service games that y'all hate so much because you love the sad dad walkie-talkies. You hate those games so much. And they're making 10, first and third party. And I'm like, 10 by 2026. So, okay, that's 4 years. 10 games in 4 years. Now, of course, they're not going to make all the games. So let's say they do 5. So Gran Turismo, we'll include Destiny with that because it's bought them. What else they got? The show. Does the show count? It might. It's multiplayer. Is it service? It might. Maybe. They got other stuff, so they can fill out 5 easy, right? So it'd probably be more 6 or 7. The point is, Ponies don't want those games. They don't like those games. And also, think about this. How many of those games that exist now across the industry, how many are there? Like, really, for real. You got Fortnite, you got Apex Legends, you got Warzone, you got, we'll call Sea of Thieves one of them. Sure, let's just throw that in there. You got Roblox, forgetting other ones, but that's just 5, right? Off the top. So there are more, of course. But how are they going to have 10? And I know they don't expect all 10 to be the next Fortnite. That's an unrealistic expectation, okay? So my thing, how I see it is that they're doing so many so that they can be like, okay, we're doing 10. Hopefully one blows up. You know, I'm like, if you, oh man, you ponies are, y'all are in a place where I don't want to be. I mean, I'm in a place where I don't want to be, but that's a totally different subject, and we're not gonna talk about that right now. But it's funny if you look at what's going on in the industry, how everything's going. And I was listening to Sacred Symbols, and they talk about consolidation, blah blah blah. And Colin Murray already says some stuff sometimes, and I'm like, no. You know, I mean, most of the time he's, you know, whatever, level-headed or whatever, but he is so stuck on this culture cultivating game studios, and I'm like, no, you know, he's one of the most powerful ponies out there. You know, I'm gonna start calling him a pony. He's a donkey unicorn because his emotions get in the way, and it doesn't make sense for a grown-ass man. I'm older than him, so it doesn't make sense for a grown-ass man with his intellect to put so much worth into. They were talking about Nintendo and how Nintendo's not going to acquire any studios coming up because it doesn't make sense for them to buy somebody who's not down with the culture of Nintendo. And I'm like, okay, first, you're not looking at it the right way, Nintendo. Okay, I mean, you could be all these fools. I'm gonna say, Colin, Nintendo, all y'all motherflowers are smoking some Steve Jobs stuff, right? Y'all all on the magical and this is so pretty. It's magic, man. Forget that. Can you make a good game? Yes. Okay. You down with this right here? This idea is good. Sure. Okay. Money. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Make the game. Look, it's just not rocket science. It's science in a way. It's art too. But making a game is many parts. Yes, it's complicated, but you need good people making games. You don't have to have the culture of, I have to eat mushrooms and have a big hat and just be one with the Mario in order to work in Nintendo. How does that make sense? Can you make a good game? Does it fit within the genres that we, our demographic? Don't give me this, it's not you're not part of the Nintendo family of how we do things. This is how we do things in Nintendo. Look, Nintendo, your day is coming. because y'all are not immune. Just because the Switch is blowing up right now, y'all, the Wii smacked y'all. The Wii, not the Wii, but the Wii U smacked y'all real good, right? So now, what are you gonna do? Make portable hybrid systems for the rest of your days? Is that what's the plan? Is that what the plan is? Huh? I'm gonna tell you right now. All it takes is one competitor, and the Steam Deck doesn't seem like it is the one competitor. I mean, although it's the closest one. If they could get the Steam Deck working right, Nintendo's. I'm just saying. Only thing Nintendo has is their first party, and that's what's up. But I'm getting off the tangent of the ponies, but it's mainly about this idea that these studios need to be a certain way. That we have to be grown by Sony in order to be acquired by them. No, they just proved that that's not the truth. That's not the case anymore. They need what they don't have. They can't do the multiplayer stuff that Bungie can do. They're incapable of doing these things. I thought Sony was the best. I thought they made the best games. Obviously not, because now they got to go buy some. That's what's up. Yo, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Like and subscribe. Go watch the music videos. The On You video actually went up over 500 views, which is good for me. I mean, it's small potatoes in the grand scheme of things, but you know what? I appreciate all the love and all that stuff. Let's try to get that other one up. Although I will admit that On You is definitely a better song / video than Conning Souls, but you know what? It's fine. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and till to wait.